Oh, isn't this pathetic? This is my house. This is what I've been living in for the first few weeks here on the server. My little cobblestone generator and a bed. Guess I should sleep. Okay, well, welcome to episode 3 on season 6 of the Autocraft server. This has been a nice little starter house, I should say. Starter house, listen to me. Hole in the wall. It's not even a starter house. It's just me stealing one of the villagers' houses and putting my stuff in it. I have not enjoyed it, to be honest with you, and it's very, very crowded. Hi, puppy. So that's going to change this episode. This is going to change this episode. My few villagers that I do have is going to be moved and more organized, and at least safe. More organized is not the case. I'm tired of having to come down here every time I want to go up there to the industrial district for something. The sugarcane farm, I'd love to be able to fix that in this episode as well and get it be much more productive where I don't have to come in and harvest it all the time. So witches and sugarcane, witches and sugarcanes. That's what this episode is all about. Now you saw in the opening scene right there that I got the witch hut built. It is a simple witch hut build where you have 3 spawning layers inside this completely closed area. Each layer has water on the side that is controlled by redstone, and I went ahead and did the method where they use the string, trip hooks and string that go all the way across on every single spawning place. So anywhere the witches spawn, it will trip and will push them off, and they will go up the normal bubble elevator right there, which I cannot use anymore. So, as you saw, I made this one. And it's high up here, and it takes a little bit of time, but we can get up here. Not a big deal. Now, yes, I have a chest monster growing. I have so much. I think there's other stuff in here from the witches. Yeah, there is. So much gunpowder. It's dumb. It is getting to the point where I'm AFK. Oh, okay. So I have AFK a little bit testing out the witch farm, and I'll never need redstone again. See how that goes. And look, even down here, I started building this way and realized I'm not going to be able to reach it. So that's why I started stacking it up over here. These were my building ones. Oh, bone meal. I forgot to tell you guys about this. So when you guys do an iron farm this size, don't just get rid of the poppies. If you automate the, and I haven't automated it yet, I've been cleaning it out, wasting my time. But if you automate the bone meal of the poppies, man, you can get so much bone meal so quickly. Oh, yeah, these are the weighted pressure plates. A lot of pressure plates all coming from the iron farm because Keen is going to be doing something special and needed, I don't know, what did he say, 60 stacks or something like that? 50 to 60 stacks of these things. So that's already ready for him. My snow golem's dead, but whatever. I can fix that. So all of this storage here and all the storage I have down there needs to be up here, and that I think I am gonna still keep the sugarcane farm down there, and maybe just have. I don't want another bubble column, but maybe I can feed it into this bubble column, and then that'll feed the industrial district. So for all that to actually happen, I need to be much, much more organized, and I need to bring all that up here. I do have an idea for the start of an industrial district design up here that will hopefully be welcoming to all the autocrafters. I don't want my industrial district just to be someplace where I stand for the rest of the season and let it automate, all these different things. I want to actually visit it and have fun in it and maybe make, I don't know, what's an idea? Creepers should fly. Witches should do something. I don't know. So it should have mechanical stuff in it and redstone builds in it. That yes, we're collecting all the items that we need, but at the same time, it'd be fun. And if I'm AFKing, but I can still see my screen, maybe it's fun to watch too. So let's start doing that by maybe putting a platform in and moving some items around and making it easier for me at my own industrial district. Okay, well that was easy enough. There's the platform, the start of the build, and no, I don't need any torches up here because these are half slabs and they're on the bottom of the block. So yay, not spawnable. Looks large, but this is only a very small portion of what I think the entire industrial district build size will end up being. I only build this for now because I have a lot of gathering to do, a lot of material gathering to do and that kind of stuff to make this what it needs to be, including Rosie. I know she's got a flower shop and dyes and that kind of stuff, and I need a lot of black dye. So we'll make a deal with her and see when she can provide that. What else? What else do we need to do right now? I think right now what we need to do... Oh, this is dumb, by the way. I wasn't thinking about when I built this elevator, about where it would potentially come through or be in here. And I don't want the elevator to come all the way up through this build eventually. But there's going to be some redstone, I'm sure, underneath this. And that platform underneath this with the redstone, maybe this will come up too. So I have access to it. And again... get our wings, and then I won't have to worry about any of that. But I think for now, I'm gonna start looking at the material list and getting some of that stuff together while we, I don't know, sit here and gather more stuff to eventually sort in our storage system. Okay, so we're over here at Rosie's house because Rosie has a flower shop, and I think she's going to be doing a dye shop as well, but I'm not sure if she's got that set up yet. So let's get over here to the flower shop, and actually I see her name tag. I think she just nope, there she is. Hi, Rosie.
Oh, hey, dude.
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, but I have a problem.
Okay, what's up?
I need some dye. I need some black dye, and I know you have a flower shop, and I didn't know if you had anything to make black dye with, and I have 8 diamonds on me, so what are you thinking?
Okay, so I don't have very much black dye yet. I haven't built with a rose farm yet, haven't got a squid farm, but I can give you what I have. I've got 4 stacks back here.
For 8 diamonds, you okay with that?
I'll make it work this time.
You make it work with that? Ha ha ha. We can do that then. Ooh, that was nice. All 4 stacks. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. This will get me started.
Oh dear. How much are you gonna need?
I don't know. I'll come find you when I figure that out.
Okay,
right.
Good luck.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. But yes, we're gonna be selling TNT, and we have it right here next to the Iron Peach. Now, I'm gonna do this. Oh, no, I'm not apparently. Oh, you gotta make it into white dye first. Oh, God bless. Okay. Boom. And then you can't see any of it. Why? I mean, why would you be able to see any of what's going on? So definitely gonna have to go get the glow stuff, the glow ink sacks. And this is the piece that I am gonna be a little evil about. This is the nether roof, and these are spawnable blocks, right? You know what that'll do, right? Ah, says the angry wolf. Yes, if... Oh, I hope it doesn't start... Nope, okay. Oh, wait, I gotta get up there and do these. These are pressure plates on top of TNT. So I'm telling you right now, all you wonderful, beautiful autocrafters out there, that don't climb the pyramid. Otherwise, it's gonna go boom, and then you owe me for all of the TNT you blow up, okay? It probably blows up my iron shop, too. I think it's a little bit evil, a little bit fun at the same time. And if you die from this, please, 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 if you have a recording, send it my way, because I want to show all the viewers. Ooh. Let's not, how about let's not use that method. I'll walk on it myself. Anyway, it's going to be, let's see, I can't read it anymore, but it's 32, half stack, basically, 32 for 3 diamonds. Not bad. I also reduced this to 1 stack for 3 diamonds instead of a half a stack from the Iron Peach. I'm going to come back up here and fix all this and get it all yeah, squared away. I'm not sure I'm going to sell just these stacks anymore. Probably be all blocks. So TNT is available, and we can't read any of it. I might actually put signs here saying, don't climb. Don't climb on exhibit. Oh, I hope they see that. That'd be fun. Alright, so we already got one double chest of black dye from Rosie, and obviously we were wrong about how much black dye we were going to need, and now with more expansion in the future, I have to go back and beg for more, which is fine, because I get the chance to run down my brand new pressure plate path here on the nether roof, which I'm already hearing from other autocrafters of how stimulating that is. So anyway, let's go back over and see if Rosie's at her flower farm. And I see another name tag, so she is running around. This is awesome. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I'm back again.
Whoa.
What?
What's on your head?
Oh, yeah. So, you know what? Angry Wolf's head, I was running around doing some stuff, and he started attacking my horse. I don't think I provoked it, but I was up on my horse and swung at him, and he gave me a head, so I've been wearing it. I'll take it off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if I really want to look at that.
I don't know. How about these? You want to look at these?
More?
Yeah, sorry. I know you already gave me one double chest of black dye, but I'm gonna maybe need one more at least.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Fill in that.
Holy cow.
Let me go see if I have more. BRB. I have to go to the basement.
Cleaning her out.
Okay. If I can figure out how to walk through doors, I think this should do it.
Oh, that is awesome. Can you do me one more favor?
What's up?
There you go, by the way. Can you please convince the people on this server to go kill the dragon so I can have shulker shells, because this is going to be a pain. It was the first time.
You're telling me.
Okay, so we go from a time lapse of building the industrial district build where everything's going to come into and we're going to manage and build and autocraft and all that kind of stuff, to talking to Rosie about black dye and some other stuff. And you may be wondering why. Why do I need all that black dye? Well, it's because when I was building the farm, or the actual industrial build, I got to thinking that I want to block out all the ambient light. I want to be able to control the lighting, is the way I want it to look. And then I got to thinking also the way it looks when you're at the industrial farm, industrial district, while on the ground and that kind of stuff. I don't want you to just look up and see the outside of the build. So basically, I'm building an interior only. So I need to put it in a box, a black box. Of what? Well, concrete. And it would have been very boring to show you the rest of it, but I have placed roughly 7,200 black concrete blocks to date. And let's go see what that looks like. Oh, and I've changed the portal. Here we go. You'll see that right away here. Yep. There it is. This is a work in progress, but we are in a giant black box with 2 levels. The bottom level down here is going to be for some very specific farms that I've already built, like that one there. Ooh, still loading in. There's a lot of entities in here. I've been getting a lot of lag. I'm going to have to work on that. Anyway. So I think over here I'm going to put the iron and the iron, farm spoils. Obviously I've moved some down here already, and we'll do some autocrafting in that bay. Over here in this bay, I think we're going to move probably all of this. And can you guess what this is? Yep, that is all gunpowder. I need to start making stuff with it. Oh, and some of the witch stuff too, obviously. That's all been moved over here. I'll have a bay here. I'll have a bay over there. And upstairs will be similar, where I've got areas for maybe a bedroom or, put my bed. I got villagers I can put up there. And then obviously my new nether portal. Now, this right here can extend in this direction, that direction right there, and this direction, as far as I would want it to be. Ooh, somebody slept, thank you. So as the season goes on, I can put more and more build, more and more farms, and just extend these hallways. Now, the ceiling was kind of a catastrophe for me. I know exactly what I want it to be, but I didn't have all of the material. And I really want to get the black box in. So let's go up. And yes, to go up, you go through the portal and up a water elevator to the 2nd level. You might recognize this right here. Obviously, this was our... Yeah, you are so loud. Holy cow. This was our AFK platform right here. And you can kind of see what I'm talking about with the different bays. I got a bay over here, there, which are specialty bays, because these are, I think, going to be the only corner bays of these builds. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to go yet. Maybe I'll make it more like a grid versus hallways. But I'm thinking I have very few villagers, so maybe I can put them here and here, and with some bookshelves and everything else to kind of get it to look nice. I'll have some kind of archway in here to kind of close up this roof once I get this roof done. These guys will drop somewhere else. I'm thinking underneath me right here in the bay that's there. That's probably where they'll drop, and we'll stand and kill them. The creepers, I have I'm gonna do something special with the creepers, but let me get the roof in first, and then we'll go from there. So this is what I got so far. Okay, been kind of fun to build, but a lot of black dye. Okay, well, there we have it. I'm very, very proud of this roof because I just love the transition from the red, like it's being lit up, into the dark red and even black up there. And the reason I wanted it to go to black is that right there. The creepers fall out of the sky as if they're materializing out of nothing. I love it. Yeah, and obviously I'm a little bit further away to my AFK spot, so over there it doesn't seem to work as well. We'll change that in the future. But anywhere over here, or even up there on the balcony, it works really, really well. I made this little area here where they fall, and obviously I can collect the gunpowder that they produce. Not sure I like this very much. Ooh. But it's a work in progress. Put some lights behind here so that, you know, light levels, nothing spawns. And, I mean, I like it better than just the floor. I do like the design, but something's got to change a little bit. I also put an elevator here and here because what you guys didn't see is I went ahead and made the box. I extended the box, the black box of concrete, 9 or 10 levels below the bottom of this design, yeah, the build, so that all redstone stuff, even if I want to hide autocrafters and all that kind of stuff, I can put a lot of stuff down here, including this, right? And it's already got a double chest and into the upper double chest since I've been doing this, and I can then transfer all of this to wherever I want to store it, which I think is going to be in this corner over here if I remember how I wanted to do this from this below. So all the redstone can be hidden down here, and yeah, it will be over here. All the gunpowder is going to go over here, and I'm going to create rockets and fireworks and all kinds of stuff automatically over here. But if I'm going to take all this gunpowder that I've collected and turn it into rockets, then what else do I need? Yep, paper. And how do you get paper? Sugarcane. Oh, well, this is where I've gotten so far. We are looking through the window of the old sleeping area with the old storage, which almost got done cleaning up. I got to take this building down as well. I've taken all the other buildings down. I didn't take this little light post down. You know, whatever. But we have flattened out this area where some of the homes were, the houses were. Villagers obviously went way up there. Didn't that look cool from the outside? I'm really enjoying this. I'm wondering how big this gets. It's a black box that way, and that way by the end of the season. And you can see that I have got the farm going a little bit. I've even cleared out underneath where we're going to collect everything. Got to clear out more of that over there. And I got to get the minecarts and everything in. But you know what I haven't done in a very long time is actually build a flying machine. I used to know how to do these things fairly well. So give me a second here. I got to figure out where it's going to go. Okay, so this should be a visual aid of how this is going to work. I got 7 blocks of slime, and I think I'm going to put a honey block on the ends of these, so these flying machines, I can put walls up, keep the sugarcane in this area, and it not move blocks, right? The flying machine is 2 wide itself as far as a little motor, and then 7 more that way. So I just need to go 7 from the corner on the other end and put my blocks in. Let's go do that real quick. You guys remember when you're doing these flying machines, you got to place obsidian down to stop it from going. Otherwise, it's just going to fly off into the distance. So these 2 blocks here, I think out here, is where the obsidian will go, right? Because it has to be 1 block tall, obsidian, and that will stop the flying machine with 1 block tall, and it will cut down 3. So, all right. You know what I'm realizing? And I'm dumb. I don't have any slime. I'm gonna have to go find some slime. Woohoo! Jessic to the rescue. 32 blocks of this stuff. He just happened to have laying around. I think he's got a farm. So that was wonderful. Thank you very much, Jessic. And we can continue with our flying machine. So I don't know if I remember how to do this. I think, yeah, right? Do that. And then we'll do that, and I need some building blocks. Maybe that should be the building block, right? Yeah, boom. Boom. Okay. And we'll go with that right there. And we'll move that, and for some reason I chopped that down. Okay, so that's the basic thing, right? The arms of the machine will come this way and that way, but I have to put observers on top of this first. Observers have to look up, right? And they have to point down into here. So in order to do that, I once again need blocks to put underneath them. I have to go up. Oh, you know what though? So if I put this down and like this, if I remove those, it's going to, whoops. It's going to automatically fly away, and we don't want that to happen. So we're going to, those are looking down, we're going to remove this guy, and we're going to remove this guy, and, aha. Now it doesn't fly away. There we go. Okay, great. That and that. Now here's the trick. How do we get it to go? We are going to use daylight sensors, right? So the daylight sensors will mean that every time that it changes from night to day, this will change its status and will go, right? Man, I hope I have this in the right place. I think I see the obsidian right there. If I put this in with the trapdoor on top of this guy, it's automatically going to go. So maybe what I'll do first, is put the arms on it, because this is just going to fly away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need that there. I can't, I don't have, excuse me, I don't have honey blocks yet. But we'll get them. That's not where that goes. Okay, that's the flying machine. That's the whole thing. Now, I need to put the circuit on the other side, but we're going to see if this works while we're here by putting this right there. That's not the right location, but man, it's chopping. Before it comes back. Aha, there we go. Now, question. I don't have a collection system. I bet my inventory is going to get full because I've now got to collect all this. It stopped. Yay. Okay, so let me collect this. Hang on. Actually, it'll be 5 minutes. Why don't I just run down here and I put so much. And oh my gosh. Look where it all threw it. Well, that's a failure. I didn't think about putting a wall here. Okay, I got to collect all this. Okay, so after collecting all that, even the waste down there, yeah, almost half a barrel full of sugarcane, and that's not even the entire farm. So honestly, even this just alone, and it's not even all of it, I got some under there, this alone will probably cover me for the longest time, but you know me. I'm going to make this even bigger. Haha. Okay, so I'm going to get to working on that just a little bit, and that sugarcane farm is going to be so cool. It really is. Oh, that's trippy. And just like that, we have the sugarcane farm 2 flying machines wide. I want 4. I want 4 flying machines wide. I'm going to have to level it out behind me over here a little bit more and make it a little bit bigger. But I think we're going to stop at this size for now because there's a couple things that needs to happen before I determine whether or not this is going to be enough sugarcane to support my entrepreneurship the rest of the season. The first thing that has to happen is I have to collect it. So yes, these things have been going back and forth. while I've been working on all this, even underneath. And I have collected so much sugarcane already. Oops. Full barrel, almost a full double, and this, oh, I moved some up there already, too. So I had more than this. But I stopped collecting because I just wanted to get the work done. Putting walls up on each side, making sure that the collection system is going to start working correctly, which let's go look at that. And because I've been working without collecting, I have lost quite a bit of sugarcane. But this is going to be the collection system. We have 4 blocks wide, tracks, well, it's 4 blocks wide per single minecart, and that minecart then got to come to a minecart unloader right here, which if you guys have never seen these are pretty simple, pretty nice to do. Well, okay, yeah, it's not collecting anything just yet because it hasn't harvested. Ooh, hear that? It's harvesting now, so maybe we'll get to see how this works. Okay, so here it comes, and it should have some in it. It comes down, yep, and as it's unloading, it turns this off, which turns the track off as it sits there until it gets done unloading. And you can see I just put this this minecart in, it just started working, so that's not bad. I mean, I was going to keep going, but it's only collecting, like I said, 4 blocks wide here, including 1 outside the cobble up there. That way I could move the walls back by 1. Ooh, man, it had quite a bit in it. Oh, it had a lot in it. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, over 2 stacks just in those 4 rows, which makes sense. But I don't want to I mean, the minecarts are going to get too full if I don't have multiple minecarts through here, and I didn't want 1 row per minecart, because then I have shulker unloaders. I'd have minecart unloaders just all through here. So, again, we're going to do every 4. We're going to have an unloader. Those unloaders are going to then spit out into a water stream that I haven't built, and they're going to go into the water column and go up there for storage. You know what that means? That means that we can't use that water column to get up there anymore, or if we do, our inventory is going to be full of whatever I farm down here and move up there. Huh. Next episode? Yep, wings, so we can fly up there. Flying is going to be so much better. Anyway, let's get these installed real quick, and I'll show you how that's going to work. Yes, rows and rows of minecart unloaders, and it's been working very, very well. Look at that. Each one of these boxes has got a minimum of 9 to 10 stacks in it already, or more, depending on how long we've been, in here. So, all that sugarcane, again, like I said just before, has got to get up there, overall, and it will. And I probably will double the size of this. I don't know. I just like the symmetrical feel of bringing in more sugarcane from over here to this area behind me and shifting it up to the farm. But everybody, that is obviously all the time we have for today. This video has already gone way too long, in my opinion. But you guys are all with it. This is the end of episode 3. Hopefully you guys join me for episode 4. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. That'd be wonderful. And we will just keep building the most magnificent industrial district. I'll talk to you later, guys. Love ya. Bye-bye.